What a great start of the week, as we had a nice winning trade here on NatGas that was sent to my members on Friday before the market closed, and when we have conditions, only then we take our trades. First, let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand conditions and entries. Price made a new low and break below the previous low. So at this point, what I'm interested? I'm only interested in taking sell trades. Now, after break of previous low, we had a pullback and we had a bearish engulfing candle. If we zoom this up, this candle and the body is bigger than the previous candle, engulfs the previous candle with the whole body. So that is one of my reason to enter and my entry confirmation, as now we are broken below the lows. We are below the EMS. We have a good back gap between the EMS, and for me, it is my entry. So I will go 180 for my targets initially. If you want to manage it, you can manage it till this recent minor support area. So for now, if my entry is here, I will go 180. If you want to go 180, it's totally up to you. If you want to go 280, multiply 180, and then you can go better reward to risk ratio. Nice one. So as you can see, we had a nice entry condition, and I only enter NatGas trade once I see a valid condition, and I do not enter NatGas every other day. And I want to show you right here, all of them. If you see in blue, all of them were a winner except one this year that was a losing trade right here. And I still need to update this sheet, as I've sent few trade alerts to members, forex alerts, and then I need to update NatGas as well. So once we have a condition, only then I take my trades. Otherwise, I stay back, wait for the condition to form, and then take my entries. Yes, if you are a day trader, if you are trading on a smaller time frame, you might see some more entries. The way I teach my students, that is something different. And just to remind you, you just have one day if you want to use 20% discount in my full course, which is this plan, and with that you get lifetime access of standard and standard plus plan as well. So only one day, 12 AM UK time, the discount code will be invalid, and you can see the discount code in the description of today's video as well. So starting with analysis. Now, as you can see, the price is pushing lower, and if you are an aggressive trader, let's say you know my system, the way I teach you, first we had a bearish engulfer after the break of this low, bearish engulfer and price pushed lower. And then if you are an aggressive trader, if you follow me, you know from the pullback from the low, and right here we had from this low, from where the pullback started, if you see, we also had a 50% entry triggered right here, exactly at 50%, and then price quickly pushed lower. Now, longer, the bigger target is right here, which is 1.618 to trace pen, but that is also below the zone, and this zone is not a major zone. It still could push to this level and also to the level below. That is a major level where my eyes are to take my buy trades for a possible reversal. So if you're someone who want to manage this trade, if you are still in this trade, I have exited this trade right at my second and bigger target, and as you can see, the second target is 1.8 to 1 reward to risk ratio. What else you need? Pull the money and then look for the next condition. Now, if you're someone who entered aggressively right here, you can also manage it till this minor level of resistance, support area, which is a demand zone. 1.844 goes to 1.875. Here on Kevlar.com, I'm going to go through Owanda and Nemix in a while. So that is an aggressive entry if you're looking at that after 50% trigger. Now at this point, for me, the next entry is as price just made push lower, break below the low, and if we have a pullback, we can still get a deep pullback to 50 EMA, and if that happens, I'm going to go short. If we have a bearish engulfer, exactly something like this, I'm going to go short again. So either that, or if the price breaks below this low and then we have a pullback and then bearish engulfer, and I'm going to go short. And as you can see, the price is just using the previous level as an anchor. As you can see, we had a pullback right here, and if you look here, price forms a level as an anchor level right here. Price forms a bearish engulfing candle and then push lower. So we can have a possible another anchor level, which might look like this, as you can see, something like this. Now that if that candle turns to be a bearish engulfer, that won't be my valid entry condition, because one of my rule will be invalid. But generally, if we have this candle as a bearish engulfer, a retest of the previous anchor, that will likely push the price lower as well. So for me, only pullback entries with a pullback, break below this low, pullback, bearish engulfer, and keep on taking shots. If you have a good pullback below 50 EMA with bearish engulfer, keep on taking shots. So buy trades will be only from here, but it is again not a very good level, very minor level. You might get an entry, but on this level, for me, I would like to see a double bottom entry confirmation rather than entering aggressively, because from the minor zone, aggressive entries are valid but very risky. So keep an eye. Once the price forms a condition, we're going to go long, and I'm going to update the zone below in my next video from where we can expect a possible bounce out of a possible level around 1.736, from where we can look for a good reversal. As you can see, this level is a level of significance from where the price massively reversed from here. Next up here we have on NEMEX platform. Now here on NEMEX, exactly the same. If you look here, we had a bearish engulfer that hit the target as well, exactly same as Capital.com. We had a condition which I've sent to my members. Now with the Fib tool, if you look here, 50% entry has been triggered right here. Exactly rejection from 50%. Now if you're someone who are aggressive trader, that is a 1.618 retracement is your target. Now for me, I'm out of this trade. I've taken my profits. If you're a member, if you want to exit, it's good. We'll be in the same boat. But if you're someone who was very risky trader, if you want to take a risk right here, then it is an aggressive entry, and 1.618 retracement will be your next target. If you are someone who's still managing this entry, and in that case, that will be an area till where you want to manage it. As you can see, a good example of the previous structure broke, bearish engulfer, and price pushed lower. Now in my weekends video, if you have not seen that, watch it. I'll highly recommend it, because there I've shown you many entries where we had these type of conditions. So keep an eye on this level from where we can expect a possible bounce out of. Otherwise, for me, the buying zone is right here, a major area from where I'll be expecting some good and big reversal. I'm expecting a price to push lower to this level, and only enter your trades with condition. I will not buy until the price is here massively, or if the price breaks and close above the EMAs with some news event, or if we have a dramatic push up out of the price. Here Rwanda, the zone is 1.716 goes to 1.756. Now here, aggressive entry looks something like this. Rejection here, stop loss above, take profit 1.618 retracement according to aggressive entry. Otherwise, just a pullback entry. If I see a pullback, some more pullback, and price forms a bearish engulfer to the previous level that has been broken, that was also mentioned in my yesterday's video. Feel free to check that out and mark these levels on your chart, and possible the level below as well. So only bearish trades with the pullback, not buying unless we are at the support area or broken above 50 and 20 EMA. So only bearish trades here. Next up, we have gold. Now dramatically and massively pushed up. If you remember, if you have seen my last video, I've said that I'll be looking at these area for the possible, either for the buy above or for the sell below. Now as you can see, the price broke below the previous low. Now that is my confirmation that I'm only going to go short if we have some more pullback and the price from bearish engulfing pattern. Now with experience, I can tell I don't see an upcoming entry, but if we have some more momentum and price push back up and bearish engulfer, I'm going to go short. So only bearish, valid bearish pullback entry. If you are my student, you know what valid pullback entry is. So wait for that. And if you follow me here on YouTube, you also know I've just shown you NatGas example where we had a pullback entry. If we have the same condition here below 50 EMA, I'm going to go short, and short till the level below. For here, the support area, which is right here, an anchor level 2268.46 goes up to 2300.48, from where I will look into enter my next buy trade with bullish engulfers or double bottom entry condition. Not a very good level, but a level from where we can expect a possible bounce out of. For now, only bearish trades for for gold. Silver is now heading towards a level of support, which is right here, which was mentioned in my weekends video. If you have seen that, 25.39 goes to 26.27, from where I'll be looking to enter my buy trades if we have a condition like bullish engulfers or double bottom entry condition. For now, just bearish pullback trades. We can get a possible retest of this anchor right here with the bearish engulfer. If we have that, we will have a strong sell signal. So only bearish pullback trades. Once we have a condition, we are good to go short till here, from where we're going to look for next buying opportunities. Next up, we have crude oil. Now I've mentioned in my last video, in my weekends video as well, that it is an area from where we can expect a possible bounce out of. As you can see, we're getting a bounce, and from these area, I look my entries on smaller time frame, which is right here. Now if you look here, that is a valid bullish engulfer right here, and if I'm trading on minor time frame, I also go down on smaller time frame as well. And looking at that, the ATR of this candle is what? 70 cents, less than $1, and price pushed up around 70 cents. So one ATR target has been hit, and we can still expect the price to push up to 50 EMA, then a possible pullback or possible double bottom. If we have a double bottom, that will be a very good entry condition. For that, on 1 hour time frame, I'll just mark my rejection box like this to spot a valid double bottom if we have that, and just change the color for the better visualization. And right, if we have a pullback to this level without a price to close below this low, rejection with a bullish engulfer or a 382 candle, in that case I'm gonna go long from here. That is what I'll be looking at. 4-hour time frame, I'm only looking for bearish trades. If we have a good pullback at, let's say, at this anchor level or below 50 EMA followed by bearish engulfing pattern, I'm gonna go short from here. And also look for double bottom condition on 4-hour time frame. If we have a good push up, pullback, rejection from here, and I'm gonna go long from here as well. So only looking for buying entries with double bottom either on 1 hour or 4 hour. Pullback entries just on 4-hour time frame if we have that. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.